that you are worthy. Walking, feeling, speaking to yourself every day and to the world, and they feel that. Because when you change your energy, when you change how you feel about you, the world shows up differently, and so do you. The world responds to you differently. Loves of life, how are you, my loves? Get what you do want. Here's how. I was sent here by Source, by all things divine, by the universe to tell you. Get what you do want. It's time. Here's how. Grab your pen and paper. Let's dig in. Get your readiness in this room, in this space to receive your glory. Because, my love, here's the deal. When you decide to change how you feel about you, life looks different. That's number one. When you decide every day to change the way you feel about yourself, regardless of who shows up in your life, whatever emotions show up in your life, and you remember that you were sent here in your human form, in this time space, in this reality, to feel good about you so that you are supported in every single desire that you call in, that stir you in your sleep, that opens your eyes and allow you to dream and to feel and to believe that you are worthy of receiving them, because you decide that when you change the way you feel about you, your life looks different. You show up differently, knowing that if you decide you want to feel good in your body, in your mind, in your soul, you open up the space within you to allow it. If you decide that you want to call in gorgeous clients who are aligned and are ready, willing to do the soul work that is necessary to create their own business, to start their own publishing company, to become the coach to women that they know they were meant to be the mother that they wish they had. You decide that, and you show up differently. Get what you do want. Here's how. Get what you do want. Here's how. Number two. So first, when you decide to change the way you feel about you, you do not need a representative. What does that mean? You do not need to pretend to be somebody other than you. You do not need to pretend to say all the things so that you can be accepted in the like everybody, love everybody group because you're nice and likable and lovable. You know that you are love. Love. You are the definition of love because you are authentic. You show up knowing that what you say is worthy, and you show up knowing what you present to the world and what you do and what you offer. Your time, your grace, your attention, your awareness, your presence is worthy, your compassion. You show up differently. And then here's what happens, my love. The people that come into your life because you, number one, change the way you feel about you, they are so aligned. They are so in sync. They gorgeously are willing and able and ready as you are to learn, to grow with you, my love, to bloom with you, because it's an equal exchange of power. It's an equal exchange of love, of divinity, of appreciation that, here is someone who understands. Here is someone who I can learn and who I can teach and who we can guide together and whom we can love equally together. That's what happens, my love. You show up differently and the world responds to you differently. You show up knowing that you are worthy. walking, feeling, speaking to yourself every day and to the world, and they feel that. Because when you change your energy, when you change how you feel about you, the world shows up differently, and so do you. The world responds to you differently, and so do you. Number 3, what happens when you get what you do want? Here's how. Get what you do want. Here is how. Number 3. When you decide to change the way you feel about you and you show up differently and people come into your life loving you and supporting you and you supporting them, equal exchange of power, you are unwilling to accept one thing less than the best love, promotion, the best environment to live in, the friend group, the best tasty, delicious meal. You go there, my loves, because you know you have it. Maybe in your mind you have an idea and you're unwilling to settle for one thing less than the best that you believe that you deserve. So you don't go and engage in conversations that you know are unhelpful for you. You don't stay locked into a relationship because, well, that's what my friends say to do, and my neighbors, they do it because, hey, that's what you do to be in the follow the pack club. You said hells to the no. You are unwilling to settle for one thing less than you know you deserve. And here's the thing, my loves. Every day you practice trusting your soul. Every day you practice trusting your soul. Every day you know that you were sent in this human form for glory, to feel good, that God's got your back. Source, divine, inner power has your back. All things that are good got your back. You call the name, whatever you call the name. If you pray, you pray it. If you declare it, you declare it. You feel it and you believe it. And you show up with that knowing. You trust your soul. That's why I have the Trust Your Soul session. The enrollment is open now if you feel called to, because sometimes as women, we just need that community. We need those practical, tactical steps, which I will show you. Those practical, tactical practices and exercises that will seed your memory and your belief that you can get what you want. Here's how. So my loves, if this is calling you, if you are feeling the flutter within yourself, you already know that you're ready, because you decide that. And I may be the coach that you would like to learn from. And if that's so, explore it. Explore that nudge. Trust Your Soul session. Enrollment is open now with me, when your coach, your speaker, your author. There's nothing you cannot do, have, or become. But you decide that, not me. Not your partner, not your lover, not your friend, not your kids. You decide that. Because as I say time and time again, your worthiness, my worthiness, is not what we do. It's what we decide. What we decide with our full presence, awareness, body, mind, and heart. Because you were meant for goodness, glory. It doesn't matter your story. Sometimes we just need to remember. Sometimes we just need a guide. Sometimes we just need the exercises that elevate our awareness, our memory, that you are far more powerful than you have been led to believe. Trust Your Soul healing sessions are open with me, one-on-one. When Pete, send me a message and let me know when you are ready to do just that. Worthy, yeah, 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 shimmy, shimmy, worthy, yeah, 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 shimmy, shimmy, worthy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Bye, my loves. Have a gorgeous day, because you are worthy, always and forever. You born so. Translation, you were born so.